Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to jump right into this. Um, for someone out there who is currently in a relationship, and this can be any type of relationship, it can be a romantic relationship, a friendship, friendship with a family member, a coach, mentor, boss. There is someone who is in a dangerously covert abusive relationship. And what that means is that it's not overt. It's not something that you can quite put your finger on. These people that you are around, whether it's one person or multiple people, they don't put their hands on you. It's not physical abuse. They don't even raise their voice, right? They keep you in a space where you're always questioning whether or not you're crazy or not. And they will say things about you, but in a very detached way. Okay. So for example, I'm hearing something like, oh, anybody who flies on Spirit Airlines. This is just an example. Anybody who flies on Spirit Airlines, they probably have never been on anything better than Southwest. Okay. And maybe you fly Spirit Airlines, or maybe you've flown Southwest Airlines sometimes. Okay. It's just little things like that. They may be talking about somebody else doing something, or how they dress or how they look, but you also do the same thing. They may make fun of you a little bit and laugh it off like it's just a joke or something like that. Anyways, this is just to help you understand who this person might be, for whomever this message is for. The reason why it is dangerous is because it is slowly chipping away at your self-esteem, at your self-image, the way you think about yourself, the way you look at life. Is slowly starting to chip away at that, so much so that you're starting to question whether or not you are good enough for certain things in your life. You might even be questioning whether or not you're good enough to be this person's friend or lover or spouse or whatever. Okay. And this may not even be 100% like conscious for you, but every now and again, you kind of double check yourself. You double check what you're wearing. You double check, to make sure that the place that you're going to, if this person is invited or is going to meet you there, or you invited, you ask them to meet you somewhere, you're double checking to make sure that everything is perfect at this place. Okay. Again, this person doesn't really show their anger. They don't yell. Everything is very, very covert. Okay. So it's so slight that you might even miss it, but it is happening to you, for whomever this is for. Okay. It's happening to you. I'm seeing a female. This is for a woman or a younger woman who might be, trying a little too hard to fit into a group, or trying a little too hard to fit into this image that this man has about her. Okay. She may be doing too much, overextending herself in ways that she does not need to overextend herself. There's a fear for whoever this person is, this woman. There's a fear of rejection. There's an underlying fear of rejection, an underlying fear of abandonment. And this is the reason why you continuously attract these types of people, or you're drawn to these types of people. So, if you find that you're double checking yourself, to make sure that you are up to par for this particular group, this friend group, this organization, this community, this man, this friend, this family member. I'm somebody's mother is highly critical of them, and she plants little seeds of doubt. And you're so used to it that you don't even notice that it's happening anymore. Okay. So pay attention to those little things. Pay attention to how you feel after you leave these people. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what your nervous system is telling you, what your gut is telling you. Do you feel drained after you leave them? Do you feel angry? Do you feel disappointed? Do you feel sad? Do you feel like you're not good enough? Do you doubt where you live? Are they making you insecure about your home? Maybe where you live? Are they making fun of your home? Or making fun of your neighborhood? Do they make fun of, do they just say little things that kind of implant seeds of doubt and insecurity? When you leave them, are you questioning, am I doing the right thing? Oh, I need to move. Oh, I need to get a better car. Oh, I need to go get my hair done. Oh, I need to keep my nails done. Things like that, okay? These are things that are slowly chipping away at your self-esteem, chipping away at your ability to stand all the way in your power. It is okay for you not to have your nails done all the time. It is okay for your eyebrows to not be arched all the time. It is okay for you to walk outside with sweatpants on if you're running to the grocery store. It's okay for you to do that, okay? It's okay for you to be where you are and to be who you are right now. And anybody that's in your life that's making you doubt that or making you planting those seeds of insecurity, if they're saying anything about you not having enough money, or you need to go get a job because your business isn't generating any money. Anybody who is saying anything like that, or have you thought about getting a job? You thought about getting a part-time job? Okay, because remember, these people aren't saying it in a way that is overtly mean or narcissistic. They plant seeds. They're planting seeds because not so much they're a bad person, okay? There is an energy that is attached to your bloodline, okay? That is not necessarily attached to the bloodline. There is an energy that's I see it's kind of floating above the bloodline, okay? The energy is floating above the bloodline. This energy is set in place to keep you afraid, to keep you in that constant doubt, because the more we doubt our movements and who we are, the less likely we are to step outside of our comfort zone, because we're fearful that anytime we step out, somebody is going to say something about it that makes us doubt, and we don't want to feel that doubt. We don't want to feel that insecurity, right? So there is this energy that's kind of floating above your bloodline that invites it invites the opportunities for these seeds of doubt to be planted, which means that this energy is floating above the bloodline. It needs to be cleared. It needs to be cleansed. But that energy is acting as a magnet that attracts like energies in the form of people and groups and societies. I'm seeing posts, social media posts, anything to grab your attention to it, to start planting a seed of doubt. Okay. So what you can do is you first need to start acknowledging when this is happening. So it's not always going to come in the form of a person. Sometimes it's going to come, like I said, as a meme, as a post, as a Facebook post, as a Instagram post or something, as a TikTok, somebody saying something on TikTok. Okay, so be mindful of that, because this energy is kind of like hopping from host to host, because it has been floating on top of your bloodline now for some centuries, for thousands of years. It's been floating there. So sometimes it will touch certain people in the bloodline. Sometimes it will use certain people in the bloodline, in the family, to act as those seeds of doubt. Okay, but it's not always going to be coming in the form of a person. Sometimes it's going to come in the form of information, okay, that you have access to, that you see on a daily basis, okay, something that you're reading, that you're listening to, that you're looking at, okay? So start acknowledging it and saying, I know what you are. And then do your work to cast it out, or you do your work to put your protections up. You got to do protection work. If you're not doing protection work, I encourage you to start doing protection work. If you don't know how to do protection work, there are so many things you can find online. I have a class on protection. It's called Protection 101 and the BeMagicSchool.org site. But there's so many things that you can do to start implementing protection and using protective measures to, first of all, help you block it out, and then also to draw your awareness to it, not so that you can feed it, but so that you're aware of it enough to know what it feels like in the body, in the nervous system, and you're aware of your thoughts once it comes into contact with your energy field, so that you can know exactly what you need to do to back it up off of you. Okay? And the more you start to do this, you're going to see that there's certain people who just fall off. Certain situations just disappear. Okay. Certain opportunities that you're, considering, or maybe you're at a job, or maybe you're in a class, or maybe you're, in a community or whatever, you may find that those opportunities just all of a sudden are lost opportunities, but it is for your highest good. So let it fall away. Anything, any idea that needs to fall away. Now, when it falls away, let it go. Let it go. Don't try chasing it. Don't try asking questions. Oh, why did this happen? And why did that happen? And why did you stop talking to me? Or I wonder why I lost this or why I lost that. The more you start to implement the protections and you start being consciously aware of this covert seeds of doubt that are trying to be planted into your subconscious program, the more you're going to start watching things that have been in your life for a while fall away. Okay. So whether it's relationships, whether it's, relationships of any kind, jobs, projects, communities, mentorships, whatever, let it go, let it fall away. Okay. So I hope that this has been helpful for someone. If you need some assistance in some kind of way and you want to set up a one-on-one free consultation, you can always click on that little link thing here. Is that it right there? Yeah, click on that little link thing and you'll be able to, hold on, where is it? There it is. Why does it keep saying couching? It's supposed to say coaching. Chill. Anyway. There's a little link in here with my information on there of how you can reach me and set up a free consultation appointment. Also, if you, there's classes at the Be Magic School. There's classes on protection. The blockbuster head working is a really great one to help clear out any, unconscious doubts, worries, fears, and show you how to protect your dome. Okay, so I hope that this has been helpful. If you know somebody who may need this message, then go ahead and feel free to tag them in it and share the post. For some reason, if there's something weird going on with the Facebook algorithm, for some reason my posts are not being seen. I know because I know the difference, because sometimes I'll post things and I'll get 100, 200 comments, likes, or whatever. And now it's like I may not get anything. So something funky is going on with the algorithm. So if you see this message, please share it. Please tag people in it. And I may have to disappear for a couple of days and come back to offset the algorithm. I don't know what's going on, child. But anyway, I hope that this was helpful for somebody, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace out. Bye.